Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again. I'm coming back with our weekly sketch. Only this one I forgot to add my ribbon to, but I'm going to be doing it with the one I'm going to make now tonight. I'm using the Share What You Love paper. I'm going to swap up my colours. Love this stuff. And it's like a double pack because you get 4 12x12s of each. Absolutely stunning papers. So I've got the pieces out I need. Put that back in my drawer because my desk is like whoosh, everything everywhere. So I'm going to be using, I'm going to change my sentiment as well. This is the one I got from the range, and it's leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And see, I've gone over with Win Castella. My ribbon is supposed to have, my ribbon was supposed to go through here twice, so I forgot to do that. You're going to need a piece of Whisper White, 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. Your Rich Raspberry is 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, and we're just simply going to fold this in half, and this is going to be the base of our card. Find my bone folder. I'm hoping my ribbon isn't going to be too thick to go around my designer series paper, because this is like the crushed velvet. It's beautiful, but oh, fingers crossed. This piece is going on the inside. I will decorate the inside one for this. I ain't even got one in here, so I will decorate that one as well at another later stage. So this is going to go on the inside. This is, you're going to need some designer series paper, and I'm using this gorgeous, I would love to put it this way, but I cut all my paper the wrong way, so I'm going to use the stripes. So before I attach, I'm going to be adding everything before my ribbon first. And this is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, same size as the Whisper White on the inside. I'm going to be using another piece of designer series paper, which is from the same stack, and this measures 2 by 4 3/4, and the black piece is 2 1/8 by 4 7/8. That's going to get attached on there. I've made my sentiment a little bit smaller. I'm going to go for a different one. This was going to say thank you, and I'm going to decorate this piece up as well. So this is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and this is 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. And I might keep it on the square because it should have been square. I had to turn it that way to get my sentiment on there. So this is how it's supposed to look with our ribbon running through, and I've already pre-cut these little stars. Oh, look at them, they are stitched. Absolutely gorgeous. And I've got, somebody asked me earlier where did I get them from, and I think I had them off eBay. Oh, a long time ago, so they're cute. So it's got to have a star and a couple down the bottom, so I thought I'd use those. I've got them already prepped. So let's attach this on here first. I'm going to use my fast fuse. Fingers crossed it doesn't run out. Knowing my luck, it will. It looks like it's getting there. So, oh, I can't even grip this paper. What are absolute gorgeous papers though, and I've left this with a nice, just so you can see all the way around the edge, a nice little border. Perfect. So I'm going to grab my ribbon. I'm not going to wrap it round and wrap it round. I'm just going to cut 2 pieces, and I'm going to stick. So I'm going to roughly get it, my scissors. I'm going to chop this off because I don't want too much bulk at the back, but I want enough for it to grip around the outside. So I haven't really used much of this. I think it's only about the second time I've used it. So I'm having 2 pieces. I can always trim off the excess once it's attached. Absolutely gorgeous ribbon though. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to determine now where this is going to go, because I want it to be seen, but I want nice long stripes. There, I think that's perfect. And this one is going to go right along the outside. So I've got this beautiful 1/8 of an inch tape. So God willing, this will stick to the back and I will be able to trim off the excess. And sorry if you can hear my husband in the background, he's quite loud once he gets on his game. Does promise me to keep quiet but never does. So I'll give him a telling off after. I'm like the Wicked Witch of the West. You say to him, please baby, don't make any noise, I'm filming. Yeah, I promise, and then gets so excited on his game. Have any of you got fellas out there like that? Oh, drives me up the wall. He's quiet all the day long. As soon as he gets on his game, that's it. That piece does not want to sit on there. Either that or it's my fingers. I'm getting a bit baffled. So I'm going to trim that off. Whoops, there it goes. It's just gone walkabout, roly-poly and all across my kitchen floor. This piece does not want to stick. And it does not want to stay straight. Oh, and the little folder I did the other day for the to hold the cards. I'm going to surprise one of you beautiful subbies from the UK with it. I'm not going to do a draw. I'm not going to pull names out of a hat. I'm just going to surprise one of you. And I do apologise. The other one is I'm going to send to Anne Melvin. She's doing a giveaway, and I'd love to send her one of those. So I will do that at some point tomorrow. So when you're in this squeeze, when you attach this to the, you need to make sure your ribbon, so it's a bit good squeeze, is attached to the tape. Do you hear my voice raised then? Oh, it's not. Come on. I think it's because it's fluffy. There we go. As long as it sticks on my card, I don't mind. So I'm going to line this up. So it doesn't have to be perfectly straight because it's, I might be able to get away with trimming that off actually. So there's no bulk at the back of my card. Fingers crossed, isn't it? Mind you, these I always say cut from behind. I think that's perfect. I think that's the way it's going. So there's the way to go, ladies. So I'm going to have the second piece there. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely stunning. Oh, that piece came off. Do you see me struggling with that first one? And then the second one comes off easy peasy. So a good, say, ½ an inch between the two. There's fluff on that now. Velvet, everything sticks to velvet. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. So I'm going to trim this off. I could have just wrapped it round, but I don't want any bulk at the back. I think that's perfect. I think that is perfect. So, look at me concentrating on it. Everything sticks to velvet. Is it like a, it's like an eyelash. Oh, there we go, I got it. Yay! So now I can attach it to my card. So, come on, past views, hold up for me. Take a picture. Oops, I thought I'd run out then. I can take a picture of this then. The only bulk really now is just that little bit on the front. So I'm going to attach this. Nice little border all the way around. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Love, 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 love. So what I'm going to do with this, because there's that underneath, I'm going to add dimensionals to this. And I think I'm running out. Oh, yeah. So top and bottom. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm going to add one halfway down there as well. Look at my little tin, it's gorgeous. I was filling it. I've got a lot of projects on my desk. I like to get at least 3 or 4 together and then film. Oh, isn't that lovely? And I think that is perfect. So I'm coming, I want about the same gap top and bottom, so I'm thinking that looks okay. Maybe a little bit more up. Rest it down. Just plan what you're going to do. And if you think it looks okay, then you can press. Now it won't go anywhere. So let's get our little stamping going. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm just going to grab some scratch paper because we're going to be doing a bit of decorating. I'm using Blackberry Bliss. Oh my god, I know it stains your stamps horrendously, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm having this one say thank you. Oh, you know me, I'm a sucker, girls, for a thank you card, as y'all know. Y'all know this. So I'm putting that in the centre. I've just seen a blob there, so I don't want to press too hard, but I want to transfer that ink. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So I'm going to wipe off the excess as quickly as possible. And then I will get my magic stuff on that later and it'll come good. Right, I also need a green, so I'm going to pick Tranquil Tide because that's in this set as well. And I've got this gorgeous little leaf. I'm just going to dab, and I'm going to put like little laurels in the corners. I'm going to leave that open for a minute because I've got this little cluster of flowers as well. These are just the cutest. I might, oh, should I stick them in it? No, I'm going to go in the corners. Oh, and then I'm going to, if I can see it, I'm going to get my blend tool. Oh, I love it. Love it. Clean this as well quickly. May. What do you reckon to another leaf? Shall we? Or do you think it's too busy? Oh, I think that's quite nice actually. I'll come off a little bit with that one, but I think that is beautiful. Clean my stamp. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to leave them out actually because I might do something on the inside. I'm just going to close that up because I don't end up putting my elbows in it or something. I think that is so sweet. Right, a blend tool. So just using the ink from the sides. Just blend it in to add a bit of colour. Very subtle, but it's just the right amount. Oh, and that's sweet. I'll lift it up now. Isn't that gorgeous? Just the right amount of colour. It's perfect. I think, oh, it's so therapeutic for me. I end up drifting off into my own little world. I think that's perfect. And this, so easy to clean. Right, I'm going to leave that out actually. I'm loving that. Right, let's flip it over. Add some more fast views. sticky little thing, this is. I've been selling a few of my stamp sets which are advertised on Facebook. If anyone wants to bob along can go and have a look. Oh, that is just the sweetest. Absolutely adorable. So, I'm going to need... I bought these the other day. I went to the range again and these are like dimensionals. And they were like £1. So, I'm going to add... Saves me just... If I jump up now... And you can use these bits as well. You can literally just pull them off and add them as well. Now, have I put that in the right place? Yes. Take the backings off. Nice and thick as well. I'm going to add a bit of fast fuse to this side. I'm going to line this up. So I want to see my ribbon. Oh, it's perfect, I think. I think that's perfect. So press it down. Yay! Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are great. You can use these bits in between as well. Love it. £1. And this was double the length. This was this length. So you can't moan for £1. And they also did mini ones as well. And you got the same length in them. I've just cut them in half. They're £1. So if you're anywhere near the range, hop over. They're called Stick It. Stick It. That sounds quite rude. I've gone ahead and coloured 3 little pearls in with my blender pens. And I'm going to add one down here. I'm going to have one here. And I'm going to pop, I might just pop one there. Yeah. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, I could colour 2 more and put 2 more on. And now for these beautiful stars. Oh, I nearly put it in my coffee. So I don't want to hide too much of that. So I'm going to pop that on there because it's on dimensionals as well. I did that earlier. Don't, because that's raised, it needs to be against a flat surface. You can't put something that's raised on top of something that's raised, do that, and then try and get it to look flat. So I'm just having those there. Oh my word, that is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Now for the inside. I have my triple punch. And I'm just gonna add these beautiful details to the corners. Oh, I tell you what, I don't half hurt your wrists, man. Glad for that. Get rid of my little bits. Whoops. Pop that to one side. And in the set... Oh, it's not this one. Oh, go on, I'm going to use that little green leaf again. I think it's just the cutest thing ever. And I'm going to pull this. I'm just going to hover it next to these. That is just so sweet. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, a little blob. Oh, never mind. So, I don't, whether should we, I know I've got thank you on the front there. Love what you do. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. They're all gorgeous sentiments. But it's a beautiful day. Thank you, it's a beautiful day. No, I don't think that goes. I'm just going to leave that as it is. But this is my take on this week's sketch, which you could all welcome to come over and join as well. We have lots of new members joining every week and I think it's fantastic. You could always add little rhinestones in the corner, in those little dots, but there is my card for this week. I hope you love it, because I do. And this is the one I did earlier. I think they're both gorgeous. What do you reckon? I normally get you all saying, I like them both, I like them both. I need to add something to the inside of this card, so I will do that at a later date. But that's my card, my sketch for this week. I do come along now these days and show you my sketches that I put up. They're not my sketches, if you know what I mean. I need to do something with this star. If I'm going to press too hard, I'm trying, like I say, I'm trying to add it. That's better. It was on the wonk, but it's not no more. If you put a dimensional down and it's on something, you need to push it up against. That way you'll get the flat looking surface. So I've pushed that now up against there, so that looks a lot better to me. So there's my two cards. Oh my gosh, I love them. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet but want to, press the button down here. And if you want to see what I make tomorrow, press the little bell. That way you'll be informed when I upload a new video. So it's coffee time for me. I'm going to take a break for 5 and then I'm going to start all over again. Love you all. Take care. Bye. And thanks for stopping by.